I'm Heyzeus, and in this video, we're going to be looking at the absolute most fucked up ways you can make a profit from investing in CS skins. Forget about smart, well-reasoned decisions based on data and understanding the fundamentals. We are going for some pure insanity here. Let's get into things. Now, this video is sponsored by Skinport, the easy-to-use skins marketplace, which is a miles better way of getting skins than opening cases. Skinport has a bonkers range of skins, 1.8 million of them, available at prices significantly less than what you'd pay on the Steam market. For example, here's a Bowie Tiger Tooth for $488 on the Steam market, and here's the same knife for $345 on Skinport. And best of all, there are no extra fees when you buy a skin. What you see is what you pay, unless you're Australian, lucky me. It's also a really convenient place to sell. Payouts go straight to your bank account, and again, zero extra withdrawal fees when you cash out. And Skinport can also middleman your skins for you as well. The fee on private listings is only 2%. It's also safe and extremely reliable to use, so safe and reliable it has a 4.9 star Trustpilot rating with 27,000 reviews. So it's a great site, check it out, link is in the description. So, major stickers. They're a really dead investment at the moment. Ever since the release of the Paris 2023 stickers, the prices of these things have been going down in a spiral to the ground. Everyone has lost, especially Fano. But before this, people used to make a lot of money on these things. Sometimes it was by smart, savvy investing. Sometimes it was by people just buying shit and hoping it'd go up in price. But in one particular case, it was because the people involved committed an actual crime. So there used to be an org called Copenhagen Flames. This team was pretty successful, they made it to 2 majors, but because the esports ecosystem is completely fucked, the org ended up filing for bankruptcy anyway. Now, this was quite a shame really, but when the players found out the org was going under, they decided to get ahead of the news and do a little bit of insider trading by buying a ton of the org stickers on their main accounts. This was actually noticed before the bankruptcy was announced, and when it became public, people quickly put 2 and 2 together. 3 players, Farlig, Rals, and TMB, were caught in 4K stocking up on these things. And when the announcement Copenhagen Flames was shutting down hit the public on the 2nd of March, they made a pretty decent profit. However, before you grab your torch and pitchforks here, there is a bit of a catch. You see, the price went up, but it only went up for literally just 2 days. On the 4th of March, the Paris stickers released, and the Paris stickers looked exactly the same as the Antwerp and Stockholm stickers. This caused the entire sticker market to implode, and if the boys weren't quick to sell off their stickers, there is a significant chance they actually lost money on this. Now, it's not clear if or when they did sell their stickers. I can't see any on their accounts at the moment, but that obviously does not prove anything, but it would be fucking hilarious if their insider trading scheme backfired and lost the money. It's like God himself intervened to spike them. Anyway, this is far from the only completely fucked thing to happen with stickers. In fact, something completely fucked happened quite recently. This was the Call to Arms update, also known as the I have a penis on my gun now update. Now, I think Valve knew exactly what they were doing here. I mean, they included a new skin called the Edgelord with the update, and it definitely unlocked some insane creativity in the community. You can do absolutely incredible things with stickers now. Things like this, and this, and this. Truly, the imagination of the Honor Pixel community knows no bounds. And naturally, this affected the price of a lot of stickers. The Kawaii Tee, for example, got a lot more expensive because of this update. But this update didn't just let players recreate scenes from their favourite movies, it also allowed them to recreate some of their favourite words in game. And it turns out, some of those words weren't very nice. And this made someone very rich. You see, central to this new wave of sticker crafts, literally, was a sticker called Good Game. It contained a very distinctive GG, which was very important for the creation of a specific word. You know the one. But this sticker is only found in an old and discontinued capsule, which meant it was quite rare. And with demand for them going through the roof, the price almost immediately went up 200%. Now the hype didn't last, the Good Game sticker has gone down 85% since its peak price, but while it was up, some people definitely profited. Anyway, there is another kind of fucked thing you can use to profit from skins, and that is divorces. For example, back during the height of COVID, a Redditor went public with a sneaky little scheme involving skins. So long story short, this guy and his wife were getting divorced and they were trying to figure out the asset split. As part of that, she wanted half of the Pokemon cards, and he wasn't very happy about that. So in response, he came up with a crafty scheme to try and hide his money from her by spending it on CS skins. I mean, they're just pixels in a video game, right? She doesn't know they're worth a fortune. So is this actually a good idea for him? Well, Reddit told him that he should be fine because Valve says skins don't have monetary value. But unfortunately, this advice is completely wrong. Not only have Valve never said that, but even if they did, it wouldn't matter in court. In fact, this is probably an extremely stupid idea because someone is going to be going through your bank statements and they are probably going to notice you moving hundreds of thousands of dollars into skins. So unless his wife's lawyer has a brain injury, this will probably end up backfiring. Although if it did somehow work out, it would definitely count as a fucked way to profit from skins. Anyway, profiting off a divorce is one thing. What if you were profiting off a divorce and a sexual misconduct scandal at the same time? Well, this has actually happened as well. Long story short, there was an American couple in the skin scene called Arco and Celavi. They were workshop artists, they had some stuff in game, they had children, and they also had a complete relationship breakdown resulting in them getting divorced during early 2024. Now, these kinds of breakups are ugly, traumatic things that are generally best kept off social media. But obviously if that happened, I wouldn't be making a video. No, instead what happened is that Arco abruptly released an emotional Twitter thread accusing Maniac, former CS Pro and Talent member, of stealing his wife and intimating there'd been adultery. This caused a lot of backlash to Maniac and Celavi, and Celavi clapped back with a bunch of text messages showing Arco being very unstable. Now, very quickly, these two came to their senses and deleted everything, but it turned out this stupid drama spilling out into the public may have actually been a good thing. Because while half the community was busy sending mean messages to Maniac because he was the villain of the day, a woman called Hannah Marie found that she finally had the confidence to come forward and report she'd been inappropriately touched by a highly intoxicated maniac at a party that summer, and also claimed she was not the only victim. Now, Maniac responded with a post where he strongly maintained he was only about 60% guilty. Not exactly the best way to reply, and it would only get worse as additional victims started speaking out. Talk about a bad night on the dance floor. And as every tournament organizer swiftly cut ties with him, Maniac would release a new statement, this time blaming a traumatic childhood for his actions. It's not a good statement, this is the correct way of doing things, if you're wondering. Anyway, why does this matter? Well, it matters because Maniac had a sticker in the game, and these proceeded to go up in price about 500%. Now, I'm not actually sure what people are doing with the stickers. Like, there was this joke that some people were sticking them on the AK Predator, but as far as I can tell, only a single craft like that was made. But one thing is clear, some investor out there, somewhere, made money off this entire debacle, and this is probably the most fucked CS investment ever in the history of the game. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this video. If you've enjoyed it, please like, comment, and subscribe. Otherwise, trust the numbers, not your gut. I'm Heyzeus. Thanks for watching. See ya.